Hey y'all, I'm Scrub, and welcome back to Quasimorph. In the last part, we experienced our first death, which was some bad news. In good news, however, we finally got our first upgrades underway, yay! Namely, we have what I think is probably one of the most important upgrades, the monitoring, so we can actually start generating our own missions. We were able to upgrade along the path a little bit as well, thanks to stuff we gathered ahead of time. We can also start working on weapon projects, but that honestly won't be relevant for a while, but it's nice to have it, and it's good to go along these paths as far as you can before you start working on them. And specifically, one thing I did want to check, we did get some wire for it. Good news. Yeah, mag vest over here, rookie. 3 vest slots and -1 AP for reload. Also gives you a little bit of resistance to fire and beam, which is pretty good. We can only make one because I'm pretty sure I have literally one wire. And we do have 10 days until that mission expires, so what I'm actually going to do, just to be safe, is we're going to go ahead and wait until that gets done, and I'll throw it on our guy. Did just one quick little rotation there, so now let's actually head back in there with Francis. And he did actually pick up a gladiator, which is also a very good vest. But there we go. Now we have 3 different vest slots that we can use, which is very nice. We'll go ahead and throw the gladiator in here for now. We did also pick up some extra antibiotics, so we should go ahead and dump those, get the extra one there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head right back in there because we did get some good stuff, and hopefully we can go for a couple more rounds. And we should definitely try and start getting a little bit more wire out so we can start mass producing those vests. That would be very good for everyone to have. So let's head on back in for round 2. Okay, this is a different landing than we had last time. This is gonna be on, I believe, the east side of the station instead of, I think the other one tends to start on south side. And you tend to get some pretty good rooms, I think, right away. Yeah, you get some water, you can get some food. I think this is going to be a bathroom. Right away, we might even be able to get a stack of water, which could be good for us. Yep, literally one full stack of water, and we haven't even seen anyone yet. You'll love to see it. Ooh, here we go. A couple things, but more importantly, this is that specialist roster that we needed for our next tier of upgrades for the monitoring. So if we can get more of those, that would be lovely. First contact right away. See if we can go ahead and pull off a quick little shot here. Okay, 2 of them is a little bit more of a concern. And that's a liberator and a regular pistol. I'm gonna risk a shot here. Okay, that worked out. Go ahead and pop another one on you. Go ahead and get to cover. Boom. There we go. Is that a pipe? It's a machete. And probably go up to sprint for next round. Nothing over here yet. We'll probably want to go check down here. I'm guessing it'll be closed off, and we do need to check this container. Oh no, there's a door up there. Okay. Yeah, let's head back, check all this stuff real quick, and then we will start pushing through there, get all that. Couple bandages we could use. We'll hold on to those for a little bit. And yeah, that's all closed off, so we only have one way to go forward. Probably go sneak mode from here, see if anyone responds. That's gonna be an AR. Oh no, that's a Jeff Hammer, actually. Okay, you know what? We'll try and get you to come back. Go back to sprint mode. Over. Oh, you didn't see us, did you? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Go corner to use that as cover. Okay, that's good. Head here, and then we'll start doing some looting. Oh, right, I did forget. Food is a usable item, so that can actually go in your vest slot. So now we've got tactical watermelon slices. I love that for us. It's the best. I did want to check. Okay, we have Blind Fury and Combat Focus that can level up. Are either of those for these? Blind Fury for the game. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use that. I would like to carry it out of here, but I think it's fine to go ahead and pop that early. I would like to try and get a stack of powder out of here as well if we can. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try and get 2 stacks of buckshot since these guys love them. I don't think we need this one for upgrades, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case because it could be nice for some of the more rare perks that it takes to level up. So we'll hold on to that if we can, but I might end up dropping that as well. Sneak another reload in while we check things out. Okay, interesting. Didn't I just look this way and didn't see this person? Okay, that's fine. You're using a laser handgun. Wait, one more. Okay, go out, rip shots, and we'll push forward a little bit. Oh, that was a door opening. Okay, there's no one behind us. That must have been down this hallway. I could be tempted. Yeah, you know what? We haven't actually picked up any laser weaponry yet, so let's go ahead and actually dismantle all of this, and we'll try out the laser weapon. Yeah, only 2 turns to reload. Not bad. Oh, there they are. Make sure we go over to single fire, because this thing has, yeah, single and burst, which is 2. Not too shabby.
We're just trying to survive.
And a basically unarmed person. Not too bad for us. This door still looks closed from what I can tell. Go ahead and hold position. Okay, please come this way. Thank you. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Sneak in the reload because now it only costs 4 thanks to the new vest that we have. Go ahead and hold here. Okay, I was about to push through there, but never mind. Brass knuckles. Go and sneak one. And you have an actual... Okay, you have a Starlock. That's fine. Okay, get to cover here. There's a lot of people in this hallway, as it turns out. And this is a conquest, right? Okay, so we'll be good once we clear these guys out. Unfortunately, the other part of the counter counts as cover somehow, but that's fine. These guys come to us. Okay, they're going for a flank up top. That's fine. We can always pop back over here for cover if we need it. We'll just do some stealth shooting to save AP. Okay, a lot of people up top now, as it turns out. Go ahead and go for the full reload. Go for cover here. Keep an eye on that. They'll come out here, so we should be fine. Nothing yet. Sneak wait. Okay, next turn they're going to be coming up here. Let's go one over here. Now that's going to be cover. That's a problem. Blast you, blast you. Blast you. We broke the oven. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. There were two more up here. I'm sure they'll peek in a second. This guy's going to be blocking the door open, unfortunately. Actually going to go down to stealth so we can do a little bit of inventory management. I kind of want to sneak a reload in on the pistol, but I don't think it's worth it right this second. Go ahead and eat a watermelon while we're in here. There we go. Keep waiting for the last one. There we go. Okay. I think we're fine. Get the reload going. Okay, nothing through there. This is a little bit risky, but I think it's fine. Okay, stealth check. Nothing I can see, but they might be out of range. Ooh, a management unit. Okay, that's another one that we're going to need for upgrades. Go ahead and replace this extra stack of rags we picked up. Okay, this just loops around as it turns out, so let's just head down this way. Okay, one right there as it turns out. Stealth check in place for ammo is fine. Okay, I think the play here, I'm gonna wait for one, and we'll probably eat a shot here. I think I'm fine with that. Okay, they didn't move up. Go sprint mode. Here we go. Destroy a little bit of wall, that's fine. Go ahead and push up a little bit more. Fine. Risky peek here. I think we're okay. Okay, probably go down to walking for this one. Just begin to leave and again, everywhere. Okay, keep ripping shots and destroying the wall. It's fine. We're just doing a little bit of custom remodeling. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and sneak a repair in on the Jeff Hammer. That should be fine for now. Okay, we finally seen the hallway, and it goes to two sections. This looks like it's going to go to, it's either a hallway or it's going to be one of those little sacrifice rooms. Might as well check these guys for loot, and I'm going to go ahead and try and sneak a quick little reload in on the pistol as well. Probably go back down to stealth mode for a second while we scout around. Ooh, hello, weapon case maybe. Ooh, rogue AR or another Jeff Hammer. We just picked up an AR in the last mission, so I think we're actually fine to go ahead and... Yeah, we'll grab the ammo for now, but I'll probably drop that for laser ammo if we find some. Actually gonna eat these watermelon slices. Go ahead and bring the hydrogel over to the vest, and let's grab springs. I think we need a few of those. Couple doors to check out here. This looks like it might be a warehouse room. Nope, another hallway. Oh, servers though, hello. And books. Both are important. There's more switchboard. And did we max out? We did. Okay, so the only thing we have left is combat focus, and then our character is maxed out for as high leveled as he can be for now. Yeah, let's drop the bandage for switchboard. I'm actually gonna drop the magazine for the video game. I think is fine, because I know we need that for upgrades. I'm not sure about the other one. And speaking of, more memory records. Repair the helmet for free. I think we're okay on water for the moment. Let's go ahead and drop that. And they're really just giving me... It's a good problem to have, but we are getting pretty spread thin on things we need. Go ahead and repair the leggings with that, and the ledger can replace the rusty metal. Okay, this is a dead end as it turns out, so time to head back to the hallway. Yeah, we might end up dropping this hydrogel bandage as well. That's fine if we have to. Oh, hey, there's the elevator, and I could scout this, but we're already having inventory issues, so let's move on up. And 8 more targets clear, and then we can bounce. A little bit of food over here if we need it. I might as well take a look, because I don't think I'm going to be coming back over here. Yeah, go ahead and fill up for free. You'll love to see it. Okay, nice little bathroom to hole up in if we need to cry. And nothing here so far. Guessing there will be someone on the other end of this here shortly. There we go. Varangian. Okay, Okay, one down. That's probably this door down here closing. I think we're fine. Military ration container again. Go ahead and dismantle all of that. Yeah, PMC ration. Yeah, this one was a little bit garbage. We only got water and one PMC ration. And honestly, yeah, looking at this, the PMC is going to be better than 2 cans of food because this is worth 3 and 1,200 versus 2 that are 1,000 apiece. Glad that we stopped there. Go ahead and pop one. There we go. Ooh, there we go. We finally got some more of that and more food that we could carry out if we wanted to go back and grab that other one. Yeah, drop the hydrogel, grab the batteries, and then dismantle the rest of it. Okay, I think that was that door closing. I think that's fine. Go ahead, go down to sneak mode to open this. Nothing here. Okay, this might be a dead end, it looks like. Okay, that's fine. Nothing around the corner, so now we head on back. Okay, it looks like they are interested in coming to me instead of waiting for me to come to them. Blast you, get to cover. Someone ripped a shot at me. You. Okay, 3 clear. Go ahead and get action reload in. That's fine. You're using one of the upgraded Starlocks. Get a little bit further away. There we go. Go down to walk-in for the accuracy. Good there. How many more do we have left? 1 more and then we can leave. So there's a lot of level that we could explore, but I think at this point it's probably safer to just bounce as soon as we have the capability. I'm guessing there's more coming down this way soon. Okay, close to this wall. Nothing here quite yet. Grab, ooh, here we go. This is another one that's kind of interesting, the hobo. This one has 2 slots, but it also has a lot more resistances. The question is, do I think it's worth trying to extract? I think we'll dismantle it and see if we get lucky. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can get wires out of those. We didn't get that, unfortunately. I'm fine with that. And if we get lucky, we might even be able to get a stack of batteries out of here. Go ahead and I guess check this for food. Nothing great if you can believe it because it's a standard food container. Okay, there we go. What do you have? Machete, that's fine. Go up to 2. And yeah, unfortunately, because that box is a little bit further away, it counts as cover. Hey, get back here. Go ahead and wait. Thank you. You know what? Don't get greedy. We're bouncing. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Blast you while we walk away. Okay, looks like it was fortunately not that bad of an injury anyway. There we go. Okay, someone's taking pot shots. That's fine. I don't care because we're done. And Sunlight sells the asset to Franc Comp PS, which is great for us because we get this as a reward. Another mine ship that we already have. Why wouldn't we? 3 sets of guardsman clothing, which sounds like a lot, but I think we actually need a few of those for armor upgrades. Data miner, one of the basic shotguns. That's meh. We'll probably dismantle that for parts. Use stun grenades and some food. Not the best reward, but we got more than enough from the actual loot, so that's fine. And our first laser weapon, which is a-okay. It's a pretty basic one, so it's not the best, but it's better than kicking teeth for sure, and we'll get some better ones eventually. Not enough to upgrade anything, unfortunately, but we're doing okay on that front, so we'll probably be able to upgrade in the next couple missions again. That would be great. But I think for our next mission, we're probably going to head over to the moon because there's a Tian main mission over here that looks okay for espionage, so let's go ahead and head on over that way. And it looks like we're sitting pretty on buckshot for the moment. We have literally a full row of full ammo and a little bit extra. So I think I'm gonna start crafting a little bit of 42 ammo. We're not using it that much right now, but it's, I think, mainly used for ARs and stuff, so we will need a bunch of it eventually. We should get one of those done by the time we get over there, and the other one will have some decent progress on it. Oh, and another mission showed up while we were traveling, ANCOM. Against Planet Bridge. Control is protecting cargo. I do like working for ANCOM. They're up to tier 3 tech. Problem is, this is a pretty tough mission, a 3-floor sabotage. The power concentration wouldn't be that bad since it's divided between 3 floors. I think we'll go ahead and stick with what we came over here to do with Tian Main on 2 floors for now. And I think I'm gonna try someone a little bit different. I'm gonna grab Percy here so we can actually see some other classes for once. I'm gonna try Angel of Spades again because this one goes with 797, and I'm actually gonna go for the rogue AR that we picked up. I might end up regretting this, but we gotta at least try some new stuff, right? His armor's gonna be pretty basic, but fortunately he does have 12 resists across the board, so he's gonna be pretty tanky by default. And I could swap off the other backpack and put it on this guy, but I don't want to risk that. So we'll just give him a basic one and hopefully we can scavenge a good one. I doubt it, but a man can hope. So there we go. We'll go full standard kit. We'll give you a full AR with a stack of ammo, and I'm sure everything will be a-okay. And since it's espionage, we're just going in to break in, grab something, and leave. So hopefully this will be okay. And we're hitting Sunlight Coven straight away again, so we might even pick up a backup shotgun, which would be nice if we could get a second Jeff Hammer. Okay, this is another one that's actually pretty bad for us. Boss, this is bad. On this level of the station, there is not a crumb of food. Empty crates, overturned containers, even the rats are starving. Look like someone cleared out the warehouses before us. Maybe smugglers or panickers. We need to get out of here as soon as possible. A cloned organism won't last long without calories. Which is funny because I was actually thinking about sending him with PMC rations, which would have been a little bit better for us. It's fine. This guy actually has quite a bit of food he can carry, so we're okay on that front. We just need to be a little bit cautious about our movement. And yeah, we did find a vending machine, but all it has is cigarettes, which isn't going to help our food situation, unfortunately. Out of curiosity, does that count for water as well? Looks like it does. Bit of a shame. Good news is we did find a medical room, got a little bit of extra stuff there, but other than that, not too much. Of course, since we're here for just something to pick up, we can go straight to floor 2 if we find it. And a kitchen that's unfortunately going to be completely empty. Okay, 2 fuel barrels right there is not my favorite thing to see, honestly. And there could be someone on the far side of the room I can't see yet. Okay, let's go stealth still. Stealth, okay. Just drop the few. Actually, we can go ahead and hold in our vest for a little bit. Okay, I hear doors opening, probably on the far side. Nothing here yet. And a workbench. What can we make here? Duffel bag, shit and armor, some basic stuff. Nothing we can really work with right away. Well, there is a problem. I looked in stealth. This guy has a shotgun and he's gonna... Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're fine. I forgot we can do this because I'm in stealth. Haha, nerd. Hide behind the workbench, wait to trigger that, and then go up to walking. We're gonna be hitting cover, unfortunately. And this guy isn't moving forward yet. I need you to move up, buddy. I really need you to move up. Okay, maybe we can have an angle here. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, they have an angle at us. That's fine. Okay, contusion self-healing, we can work with that. Keep an eye on our back. Go down to stealth for a moment. Okay. Okay, didn't need that miss, but you bled out anyway. It's fine. No one over here yet. A lot more of them coming in. By the way, I don't think I showed it off, but yeah, we've got burst fire, which is 2 shots, or rapid fire, which is going to be 4. Okay, looks like they're all coming from over here, if you can believe it. Probably go up to walking at this point. Okay, still no one coming up behind us, but can you guys get out of this corridor before you pile up bodies? And we need to reload. Okay, go sprint. Go to the mag vest. Only takes 2. I'm okay with that. Okay, we need to move up a little bit. Get line of sight and cover. Okay, missed both shots. That's a bit of a shame. Go walking. I need you to hit this guy, Percy. Thank you. Okay, there goes that cover. We're fine. Ooh, actually, hold on. I've got a plan. Gonna go sprint. Workbench. There we go. And finish you off. You're destroying that. Go down to walking for accuracy. We're gonna need to try and destroy this, I think. Yeah, we need to fall back, I think. Go back over here. Really wish you guys would go to the left. I think that they were all just in one room vibing. Oh, right. I forgot. We're around the moon, so Quasimorphosis is a thing, thankfully. That's actually going to help us out in this situation. I say as we get 3 of them in a row. That's not my favorite, but at least they're going to waste ammo on that. Quick little reload in. And then Quasimorphs will go after the enemy. We're almost out of ammo. I haven't even gotten out of my first combat, technically. That's fine. Go down to sneak mode. Go ahead and wait. Okay, Quasimorphs can catch on fire. That's good news. Let them keep fighting each other while I just kind of sit back here. And you summon more Quasimorphs. Not the best start, but it's the start we have. I would like to try and get up to them so I can get an extra weapon, because this one's actually getting pretty worn out. I think we'll be able to repair once we get to them. And if that was literally everyone, then they're all going to be coming for me here shortly. Wait in stealth for a turn or two. See if they... Okay, the fire killed that one. That's good. No use giving them any accuracy buffs while we can make use of our range. Okay. Okay. I think we're fine. Reload the last of that. I think there's one more that got away, and that might be reinforcements coming in. I just heard the door open. That means this room's presumably empty, but I also don't know what's in there. Guard clothing. An SMG as a backup weapon might not be a terrible thing. Probably drop the fuel at this point because we're not going to be using it. Actually going to risk dismantling because I might be able to get some decent armor out of this. Oh, hello. Okay, that was a decent call, I think. All right, so that goes up to 32, 27. Yeah, definitely grab this. Ooh, all this basics and incendiary. We lose cold and beam. I think I'm okay with that. Some pretty solid pants as well. Take that. And no boots, but brigand is okay. It's not great, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. Ooh, wire and ceramics. We do need those. I'm hesitant to drop a splint. Ooh, actually, I just realized this cuts nicotine addiction. Hold on. Okay, keep those. This is okay. It's not the best. Drop that. Grab the ceramics. Grab the wire. And if we want to, we can actually lower Quasimorphosis a bit. We have 3 uses of that, and then we can pop this to get rid of the nicotine addiction. We have 2 uses of this. For the first time, I think I actually do want to get Quasimorphosis under control until we figure out our weapon situation. So while we're in sneak, have a bit of a smoke, so that drops down to 163. We're fine. More guard clothing and a shotgun with slugs. Let's see what... Okay, more enemies. Yeah, we should probably figure that out first. Hey, go away. Sawed off, liberator. Oh, you have a fighter. That's huge. Okay, glad we got that. And even better, we have more painkiller tablets to fill up on to make sure that we don't smoke too much. The question is, oh, you know what? You both use 797, so we definitely don't pick up the liberator. Shotgun or SMG. Neither of those get buffs from our classes, so we can use either. We'll grab this one. I believe this is a, yeah, this is a single load. Grab more slugs. Try and get this container out since we're doing okay on armor now. Keep an eye out for good boots, by the way. And probably disassemble this for gunpowder. What do you need? Armor plates, weapon parts, and springs. Yeah, by the way, some weapons use armor plates. It's interesting, but it's something to be aware of. Oh, there's weapon parts, yeah. Repair with that. There we go. Okay, this guy has a knife. We're fine. Go ahead and move up one more to get that reload done. Switch over to the shotgun. If I go for the laser... Oh, this guy had food on him. Eat that. And those are basic boots. I think for now we'll try and get this shotgun because we'll probably end up swapping over to a Jeff hammer. So yeah, we'll dismantle all that. Oh yeah, here we go, Gavok. So you can look at all these and you can kind of see immediately why it's interesting. Stabilize all wounds, heals any wounds guaranteed, gives you a bunch of health, increases your max health, reduces all pain. However, you're also going to pick up 100 Quasimorphosis, but also reduces infection, poisoning, and irradiation by 95% with a 15% chance of addiction. And it does spoil because it's organic material. So Gavok is very good, but 1, you can't store it long term, unfortunately. And 2, there is the chance of addiction. So I can't remember exactly what I saw that was the thing that reduces that addiction chance, but you can see if you can manage to get your hands on this consistently, it is extremely worthwhile. I don't think we need that right now, so probably don't worry about that. Go ahead and rip a shot at this guy. All right, nice miss. That was a Molotov. He whiffed it pretty significantly, thankfully, but let's go ahead and stay in place, reload for a couple rounds. There we go. And start reloading this en masse after we do some stealth checks of all the bodies in the world. Get more of that. I'm just going to use that right away. Okay, yeah, I didn't even read that one, I'll be honest, but it worked out. That's the important thing. Oh, wow. Okay, so the magazine's actually very good for this class. Good to know. That was, I think, yeah, 3 different things are getting upgraded there. Lethal, precise, and Achilles heel. If we find one of the better pistols, I might actually swap that out for it, but that was the basic one, which I'm not too concerned with. More cabbage. Okay, we're getting food off these guys pretty consistently, which is good news. In fact, we're full on food, and I've still found some. Water container. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and repair that with the armor plate. We'll try and get the water out of here. We are already full up on buckshot, which is nice. Some more drugs. This reduces drug addiction and alcoholism. Oh, this is what reduces the Gavok addiction. Got it. Yeah, probably don't carry that around, but that was what I was thinking about. You have 2 of the exact same handgun. Interesting choice. Yeah, these guys thankfully realized they needed to bring food on the mission. Sneak our way up through the piles of corpses while we do some quick checks, and then we will be good. Oh, there we go. There's some ammo we need. First room technically cleared, and we just have filled up our entire thing. So I think we're doing okay. Go ahead and keep filling this shoddy up. And we probably just look for the elevator at this point because, yeah, this has been pretty successful so far, all things considered. Okay, there's the elevator. Yeah, just grab it right away. Don't get greedy on this one. That was a very hectic first room. And we're still on grasp. I could be tempted to... Yeah, you know what? We have the stuff. And there we go. Second pack of smokes we go for, and we get addiction, which is fine. It starts off -5 health. This is going to get worse as it gets higher. For now, that's manageable, especially for a high health character. Okay, some decent stuff right here. Definitely disassemble that for the ammo. Disassemble these in case there's anything we want. More armor plates. Should have kept that other one. That's fine. I think what we'll do... I'm going to drop this extra splint. I was planning to drop that for the objective, but I'll probably just drop these smokes, or I'll use them first. And addictions, by the way, work off of your turns, I believe, not your AP. So if we go for 1 sneak here, it's going to go up. Or if we go sprinting, it only goes up by 1 there. So addictions will put you on a little bit of a timer if you don't have the proper counter for it. But we do fortunately have some that we picked up right off of the map, so we're not too worried. And speaking of the map, okay, there's our objective. Pretty close by, not the worst. However, we saw how many people are on the level, and they're probably all going to be in the next room like the last time, so get ready for that. Okay, 15, we're still on the same thing. I believe 25 will be the first trigger for that. Another switchboard. We don't have that much rubber. Actually, you know what? I think we've been doing okay enough on rags and plastic. I think I can actually go ahead and afford to skip those for a mission. I think we're fine. Oh. Okay, we're fine. You went over that way. More wire, thank you. And it's either going to be in this side room or the one down here. We'll do... Okay, try and... Ooh, actually, what we can do... Hold on. I was about to say, oh, we can block the door, but no, they decided to open the door, which is kind of clever on their part, actually. Okay, get that one. Fall back. Peek. Shoot. Shoot. I didn't see that one, but that worked out fine. Shoot you. All right, 2 good misses. I love that for us. It's my favorite. Go ahead and sneak a reload in. You can see me there. That's unfortunate. Laceration's not great. Go down to 2. Pain per turn. Bit of a shame. Peek over to the weapon we know how to use. You have cover there. That's unfortunate. No one's coming this way. Okay. We're going to fall back. Get ready for them to attack us. I'm going to pop one of these. There we go. Gets rid of the nicotine addiction, and that's painkiller, so it should help get rid of the pain, too. Okay, sprint to cover, or closer, rather. I need you to hit one of these, man. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I can't hit the broadside of a barn, but fortunately they bled out, and you should block off that other one. So let's go. We need to walk. We need to move. Open the door. We have 1 turn. What does this do? General action, pain, stabilize, heal. I'm gonna actually pop that. Okay, you're gonna hit that. That's fine. You have 2 movement. Actually gonna sneak a reload in while you move towards me, because we can technically outpace you here. And probably sneak another reload in. Looks like you killed that other one. Seriously, dude, what is your problem? Learn to hit anything. Okay, oh my god, we are not doing the best here. Just hit him once, I beg you. There we go. And I'm in a corner now. Someone put baby in the corner. You know what? Rapid fire. There we go. Okay, if you send enough rounds downrange, it'll work out occasionally. And that's almost certainly drawn attention, so... Go down to stealth. Don't see anyone here yet. Sneak a reload in. That door closed. Okay. Scratch is self-healing. I was worried that it's still there, but it's fine. It's just taking a while. Okay, we're full health. We still are regenning. I think we probably need to check these guys at this point. Any of you guys have anything decent? You had food at least. That's good. 42 rounds. We don't have room for, so go ahead and dismantle that. We're already full up on powder. Good can of food there. And... Oh, hello. A cyborg arm. Is it worth trying to... Oh, that's 2 slots, though. I would like to try and get that out, but I don't think we can justify it. And we still haven't even made progress towards our objective. Love that. Actually, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and pop the smokes. We didn't roll the negative on that, fortunately. So keep moving forward. I did change my fire mode back. That was another door that just opened. I think I was further south of here. Or is it to my right? Because I don't see a door over here yet. Don't see a door, so it's probably this way. Okay, yep. Okay, this room's clear. Good news. Bad news, they are on the objective. 2, at least. 1 up in here. That's either a bathroom or a medical room. This guy's about to peek the hallway. Okay, we'll do 1 peek. Okay, we don't see anything there. I'm gonna wait. Okay. That's fine. Go down to walking. I want to try and save some 797 if we can. Still don't have an angle. Fall back again. Go for sprint, which we're really feeling the accuracy debuffs, I feel like, with this character. Case in point. You have a Galand. Okay. Thank you. Don't peek this one yet. There we go. A little bit greedy, but it paid off. Go down to stealth. Fall back. Okay, that's that one closing. I think it was just you two in that one. We got through a lot of them, but I feel like there could still be enemies on the level. And we did get gunpowder, but we're going to be dropping that stack for the objective. Fire shot at you. Yeah, I was expecting that to hit that. That's fine. Pull back. Sprint. Shoot. Clear. Go down to walking. Get a little bit greedy. You know what? Okay, that is a medical room. I'm going to pop in here. Oh, we are out of slugs, I just realized. Okay, well, good news. That does open up a slot for us. Okay. We're fine. Dick. Get in the medical room. Anything we want to try and get out of here. Nothing crazy there. Maybe we'll get lucky someday. Not today, clearly. We could try and get 2 medical glue out. Yeah, let's do that. This auto dock is pretty good, but we are healed up, and that was a self-healing wound. Okay, go back down to stealth first. Yep, that's why we do that.
Just trying to survive.
Die. Anyone else? That was supposed to be facetious, you dick. You are gonna have cover there. We need to swap to our AR. Okay, I think we go... We're gonna need to at least walk next turn. What do you have? Brass knuckles? I don't know what this one has. Back off. Wait in stealth. Twice. Okay. Back to waiting in stealth. Fortunately, I think all these guys have melee, but this is not great. And wait in stealth again. One more. Quasimorph. Reload. Back off. Wait in stealth for you to charge me. Is that everybody? Okay. I think we're fine to move forward now. Eat up while we can. Management unit, of course, you'd give me something good. All right, replace the gunpowder for now. We'll worry about what we're actually going to drop for the objective later. More food, won't say no. How many of you were in here that didn't help out earlier? Oy vey. Okay, we're fine. Just disassemble all this stuff for free since we're still in stealth. Search these guys before we make a move. Military rations. You know what? Disassemble that in case we get PMC rations. We got 1. Drop the cans for that. I think is still a good trade. Now this guy's not showing up, even though he's definitely here. That's a concern. Okay, 1 more turn. We'll wait. Peek. Ah. Okay, new plan. Back off. Shoot that. Chain reaction! Yay! Be careful with this barrel. I kind of want to shoot that, but I feel like it would probably spread to me. So I really don't think we should. Okay, we're out of ammo on that. Do I risk trying to reload? No, I don't think it's worth it. We might even want to drop that at this point for another weapon that's better. We'll have to see what we find. Peek. Okay, 2 Quasimorphs, as it turns out. This was with me reducing Quasimorphosis, by the way, actively for a mission. Okay, you know what? That's fine, because that means I can actually switch over to this and spend some time reloading.
Trying to survive.
Hey, guess what? There's more if you can believe it. Spoilers. Reload this. Reload. Okay, you know what? That one's on me for getting into their line of fire like a fucking idiot. But I think it's gonna work out. Make sure we don't go dispersed. Yeah, this one's weird, by the way, because you can go either concentrated, which boosts accuracy, gives you decent scatters, costs 1, or you can go insanely dispersed, which technically boosts accuracy, but also increases scatter to 17.8. I have not seen one good reason to ever use dispersed fire on a shotgun. Let me know in the comments if you have, but seriously, it seems like it just, here's the thing that can possibly do damage. Let's spread it out to a point where it literally just scratches everybody and does nothing worthwhile. Our contusion self-healing, we're fine there. I guess go up here, sneak another reload in. Okay, there goes that one. Fire spread over to this barrel. So probably back off while we wait and see if the fire... Okay, it's still going. Okay, there we go. We got away from the barrel. Good news. And there's either a pissed off Quasimorph or a pissed off human down there. Pissed off human, as it turns out, with a knife. Okay, that's fine. Go here. Just drain the barrel and start ripping shots. You have a gun. The other guy has a knife, so screw you. I missed. Good job. There we go. Watermelon slice on the bookshelf of all things. You take what you can get. And there's the electronic device we need. And at this point, I think what we'll do, I'm going to dismantle the last of the ammo we have. Drop the painkillers in the vest slot. Grab that. Let's see. Alcohol package would be nice to get out. I don't think it's worth the effort, though. That's some decent stuff. Hey, tuna steak. That lowers Quasimorphosis. Not that it matters at this point, because I think everything's dead. Okay, I think we're good to bounce. No surprises on the way out. Good news. There you go, Tianming. Okay, you know what? They gave us a fighter backpack for it, so that was all absolutely worth it. Sunlight Coven hates us. Who cares? And guess what? Another mine ship we already have, if you can believe it. They did give us a gunsmith repair kit, though, so that's actually really good. We do need more of these and a bunch of bed kits, so net gain, I would say. Oh, and here we go. In the hangar, we actually did get an upgrade. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize this is what we needed this for. So, we've been talking about how we need some things to be able to get out of missions. Your new best friend allows you to summon a capsule to evacuate items from a mission. It only starts off with 2 slots, takes 24 hours to recharge. You only get to do it once per mission. Definitely grab it. And, oh, baby, hold on. Okay. Handing pods for 1 gunsmith repair kit. We get 2 more slots. Because we have this repair kit, it does it a little bit quicker. And, okay, we can't do any more. But, yeah, the capsule and, more importantly, the shuttle. The shuttle is going to be super important, and we can do that one as soon as we have access to it. Which means we need nanobot recharge, which I don't think I've even seen one of these in my playthrough, and more management units. That's not a problem. Alternatively, we got to go around here. We need engineer repair kits, which we can make. I don't know if I have the components for that. Hold on. We're going to check that real quick before I forget. We need 1 more rod and 1 more crude mechanism, and then we can make it, which is why you want to grab that kind of garbagey stuff. How about we call it a part for there, ladies and gentlemen, because we are suddenly, out of nowhere, very close to having extremely good extraction capabilities for objects. And we made some good progress here. We got our upgrades underway. We're finally at the point where we can actually do upgrades, which is great. And next time, we do actually have a couple missions we can do around here. And more importantly, we have some very clear objectives that we want to work towards. As for the universe, it looks like Tianmin's doing pretty well. We've done a couple missions for them at this point, and we haven't really hit them at all. Civil Resistance is getting kind of strong despite us trying to fight against them. Bridge is down here at the bottom, sadly. I kind of want them to get powerful, and I might even try and find some missions to help them with. We might even hit Ancom and help these guys. But we're finally getting into the swing of the game where we finally have a lot of things we can work towards, and we have plenty of opportunities. And more importantly, we have a second operative that's actually usable. So next time, we'll keep working with them and see what we can find out. And hopefully y'all are looking forward to it. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you later.